Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ash AOB. You already know what it is. So today on the boosted bench, we have a rig here from somebody from the Boosted RC family. Check out our page on Facebook if you want to join up. It's awesome. Good community, you know. But yeah, so today we got this in here from one of our members. And basically they want to basically get this ready for trailing. So let's just take a look at it real quick. It definitely has the axial 10.3 portals on there. It's got a carbon fiber frame, which is sick. Got Proline shocks on it, which are extremely stiff. So I don't think these are crawler shocks by any means, but we're gonna see if we can make that work for him. This is somehow set up for a 4-link front and back, but we're gonna switch that to how it's supposed to be, which is a panhard. Get all of this out of here, stuff like that. I'm gonna get some close-up shots of this so you guys can see. But yeah, other than that, it's got the Traxxas system, XL5, running the brushed motor. I think it's a 27 turn, or I have no idea. Hard to see. Looks like a 27 turn though. Yeah. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing with this, getting it trail ready, stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna switch over to the other camera so you guys can see a little bit closer shots of what I'm trying to show you guys. Alright, so you guys can see there. So we got the 10.3 axles on here. It's got some brass in there as well, which is pretty cool. Not sure about the wheels. Seems like bead locks on some Traxxas tires, so that's cool. You guys can take a look at that. There you go. It's got this weird link here, so we're gonna get this taken out as well. Looks like it bolts straight into here, and then it's got the cross mount here. It bolts up here. We're taking this out. We're gonna be running the 3rd link here, and then the panhard connection here. He has all the parts in a bag already, so we're going to take a look at that soon. I just wanted to show you guys there. And he's got the Proline shocks on here as well. Turn it this way. They're super stiff, as you guys can see. Carbon fiber rail. That's awesome. There is Traxxas components, brushed. Obviously, at some point we're going to be swapping those out, getting this trailing properly, but there you are. 10.3 portal axial, and there's the brass front and back, so it's got some weight to it for sure. As you guys see, not too bad. And of course the same tires front and back, not sealed, but honestly not horrible. So let me just go ahead and set this to the side, and got a bag of goodies here. So let's go ahead and see what we got. First things first, we got the brass servo bumper mount for the front from what's the company? RC Boys. Yeah. So there's that. We're gonna do unboxings, of course, check out all the parts, but we're gonna take out and see what he has. So that is the bumper mount that we need. We have some spare randos, silver arms, stuff like that. Some screws here and there, binding plug, stuff like that. Pretty sure that's stuff that he just had at home. We've got an RC 4-wheel drive boot. Oh, these are actually mine. Thank you, bud. Yeah, so he hooked me up with these. I'm gonna find some use for these. So I'm just gonna put these off into my little section here with my scaly parts. Let's see what else we got here. 25 kilogram servo. This was a servo that was already on there. He just took it off, so make it easier for me to assemble things. So awesome, thank you. Put that off to the side as well. What else we got here? We have, okay, so he got a from Muse Racing. So he's got the Muse panhard mount. So we'll see if that one works out. It should be fine. We should be able to make that work. And then of course mountain hardware for that. So, and then we have the links, tons of links, vents, stuff like that. so that's good. It's got some RC Lion links. Got the plastic ends, stuff like that. So we're gonna be swapping out some links, of course. That weird Y thing and stuff like that. We're taking those out, putting these in, and basically just making sure everything is leveled out for him. I think that's it. Yep, that is it. So get the truck back up here. Here we are. So basically, let's rotate you to here. Alright, so right here, you guys can see, I guess not. So yeah, somewhere here is where I'm looking to mount this lovely piece and get that going. So yeah, probably gonna have to do a little drill in here and there or whatever. Whatever works, we'll get it going and get it working. But yeah, that's it right there. Basically what we're trying to do. And then that to here, and that will connect that. So put that aside. Yeah, so let me go ahead and start stripping this apart. We're taking the bumper off, stuff like that. The main thing I want to start working on first, of course, is the panhard mount. Getting that mounted up properly, how we want it to be mounted, and then basically go from there. So just give me a second, I'm gonna get this all rigged up, and we'll just keep it pushing. Alright guys, so we're basically done there for some parts of it. We still have the front part to do, which we will be getting to shortly, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Right, so we just start from the back here real quick. So basically, in the back here, we swapped out these links in the back. I'll show you guys here. Alright, so rotating. Alright, so these links here, we ended up putting in some high clearance links, as you guys can see there. This, not that one. Oh, dropping stuff. Right, so this link here, it was taped up and like basically, you know, starting to come loose and stuff. So we ended up swapping out the back ones. These links, where are they? Where are these links? Oh, I'm blind. Okay, right, so these bags of links here, which are garbage. You guys can see RC Lion stainless steel link rod linkage, model number, blah blah blah. But yeah, these suck. The metal itself is awesome, but the plastic ends, they're garbage. You try to thread them in and it literally pulls the plastic out like while you're threading it in and just strips it down. So yeah, not happy about that, but we were able to go ahead and get the back done, no issue. So we got that swapped over, as you guys can see there, and then work our way to the front. We did the panhard setup. So so as you guys can see, we did use the RC Lion linkage kit here for the panhard. We also used it for the third link to connect the suspension, and in the front here where all the magic happens, you guys can see that. Let me get a better angle there for you. Right, so right here, this is the panhard mount. So we put a hole, the hole that was here already, we put a bolt right through that. So screw a nut, lock that up, Teflon nut, so that's secured. This is notched into the shock tower up here. This doesn't go anywhere, it's pretty good. If it does start to shift here and there as he's using it, we are gonna get a drill bit, carbon fiber drill bit, and drill right through here, and then put a screw through this right and thread it straight into this. So not a big deal, but I really don't think that's gonna go anywhere. It's notched in and screwed in pretty good. Other than that, we did relocate that. Oh, getting ahead of myself. So this piece here is what came off of that. This is what was the 4-link setup, and this tray here that you guys see. Yeah, so this tray right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me just flip it over a bit. Right, so as you guys can see, this tray right here, this is a 3D printed tray. This was what was holding this link here. And then this screwed right in through this hole right here. So that's how he designed his little 4-link setup. we're using a Y-link, which, you know, it did the trick to keep it straight and sturdy, but there was no flexibility. There was no actual good moment. There was no actual good movement from it. So yeah, that sucked. Garbage. But either way, so that's all good now. Everything went perfect for that. Had no issues. We did ended up dropping the shocks. So we took the top springs off that you guys can see here and dropped it down a bit lower, but these springs are not for crawling. These are super stiff, and he got it with this alone, so he does not have springs, different springs to change anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna order some shocks at some point and get that sorted out. But for now, we just dropped it down. As you can see, the height is a lot lower, and you are getting some play. The front, you're getting a lot more play because that thing that he had, that the previous owner had installed, that's gone now. So we're good there. I would say A for effort for that. It was a good idea. This just wasn't executed properly. Other than that, let us get to the next part of this, which is basically the front bumper servo mount for the servo, install the servo arm, and then connect it all up to the linkage here. Of course, when I do meet up with the buddy who owns this vehicle, we are going to have to connect power, connect the remote, get everything situated, and then, you know, set it perfectly in the middle, which is honestly not a big deal. So let us get into the unboxing of this. Oh, also, sorry, the mount that we use, the panhard mount, it is from Muse. So we're gonna keep the sticker here, so that way he can stick it on a body, whichever body he decides to go with. So I'm just actually gonna stick that on the back here so it doesn't get lost. And then yeah, so let's get into this. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up here. What is it? RC Boys brass front 47110 RC crawler. Sweet. You get to see product number, code, stuff like that. So let me go ahead and just pop this open real quick. This little Ziploc bag, which is pretty cool. Don't gotta cut anything open. And this is shimmy out. Ah, not bad, not bad. Got the hardware, lock and mount screws, stuff like that for the bumper. And there it is. And that's how it goes in. So this is gonna be going here, of course, up here in the front. Should have more than enough clearance to get that done. Oh yeah, golden. Looks beautiful. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't touch that screw over there, but we'll deal with that when we get to that. But this is how it comes. It's got a good weight to it. I like the style, I like the cuts in there. It's got the brass plus the black, polished black on there. That looks awesome. It has some good weight to it too, so that's good. Comes with a little hardware kit. We are gonna go ahead and put on this front bumper mount and get the servo mounted up, get it all buttoned up, and then I'll get back to you guys in a moment and show you guys the final product. And that'll be it. Alright guys, so that's it. We're wrapping her up. Basically done here. Got the bumper mount on, got the servo mounted to the bumper mount. We put the bumper back on the new mount, which is good. We haven't made any adjustments with the bumper because we've got to figure out his body, see what he's gonna do. But as you guys can see here, nothing crazy. Got the mount installed, got the link on here, connected to the arm. It would be a lot better if it was sitting down here, like how it's supposed to be, but you know, it is what it is. Once we get the shocks and stuff sorted out, it will not be this tall, which is like insane. Because every time it shifts like the servo, it's crazy. But either way, once we get the shocks and stuff sorted out, that will solve all those issues. This is gonna be like a belly dragger, so it's gonna be slammed right down. So it's gonna be operating very, very nice. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. We got some more parts and stuff coming for this. We have to replace the casings for both axles, because we did find that on the left side where the shocks mount up to, both of those screw holes are popped open, but they still have the 2 screw holes for the link, so at least, you know, there's something holding it. But we're gonna have to get some casings for this, replace the casings, and get some actual crawler shocks and springs and the whole kit. But other than that, we got the panhard sorted, we got the bumper put on, we got the links changed in the back, we got the 3 links set up now in the front. She's good to go. You can hit a trail with it just like this. We got this relocated up here, which is actually placed up here now. It's not gonna go anywhere. There's nothing else to do. So I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.